I was like, some gypsy bloke fights in a barn, surrounded by hay, but...
Wow, it did start, wasn't it? That's how it did start.
But it was like you introduced us, and through that, in your house, started talking to him, found out the rules.
I'm a pig.
Fuck you in here, that son. Jesus.
I'm a fucking pig.
You found out, he told us the rules. Then Lily was the one getting me on there, and then from Lily getting on there, obviously people from Swansea become aware of it. Dan Gumz now the British champ, so it kind of all lays at your door, to be honest. Which,
well, the boys have to get in there and get punched in the face, and
we wouldn't have been aware of it.
Without the awareness of it. That's why I want to bring Sean on, because he's a nice boy, you know. I like him a lot. I like all the boys from that gym up there.
When you had him on, it was like a bit different then. It was before they were in the O2, and to be honest, if you hadn't brought him on, I would have never thought about it. If you said bare knuckle, like we said, we'd be watching those videos on YouTube where they're fucking mouthing to each other with vests on. Don't get me wrong, it's exploded now and more people know about it, but you know, you got us in on like the ground floor, so to speak, when no one knew about it, like, you know.
I think Sean and Dad, what did Dad die? I mean, he was 7 fights maybe?
He was British champion, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was British at the time.
He was definitely British, and he was on about wanting to go for Worlds then, wasn't he?
I think his fight in Liverpool was for World and he lost the first one, didn't he?
Yeah.
The draw, was it? The draw?
No, that was Liam Cullen. Look at me now, I'm like fucking, I'm like box right, I'm fucking fucking up.
Yeah, because I think they stung him a few times, I think, before he even won it. I think that was what sort of the general consensus that I was trying to gauge anyway from online.
But he's like one of the main boys now.
Oh, he's a workaholic, that's why I want to get him on. He's a workaholic.
They love him now, don't they? But like when I met him at your place, he was still holding his work here. You know, I mean, just come off site or whatever, he did drive diggers or something every day.
Yeah, drive diggers every day.
Yeah, but
and he he had that I cooked the spag bol, wasn't it?
Pasta for us, right?
And he hated every ingredient in there.
Did he?
Yeah, that's what he said to me. So I hated every single thing he put in there. I only ate it because he but
I seen him the other day, like, since that, he's like some people, like we've had people on here that I bumped into afterwards and they barely remember who I am or recognise me or don't even take the time of day to go, right? But every time I've seen him since, I seen him up when we were up Liverpool with him up in BKB and he was a guest.
Yeah.
He made a beeline for me to come and have a chat, ask about you. And I seen him, I was working in Tesco's the other day, and I seen him in Evervale, both when he was in a Timpson's and that doing something, getting a key cut or whatever. And he made a fucking wave for me. He's just a nice
he's a good boy.
He takes time, doesn't he?
We've seen him, didn't we, in the drive from McDonald's on the way back from Liverpool.
That's right, he came in, didn't he?
Yeah, he went, your old man was just in here, I don't know, was he? He went, yeah, you ordered 36 cheeseburgers. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I think he has I think it may be wrong, I think he does have McDonald's every time he finishes his fight. You know, you boys must have rituals on what you've seen. You have a ritual?
Yeah.
Well, you eat anything, do you?
Well, party for about 2 days, and then I go home. No,
I won't go into too much detail.
No,
just delivered.
I don't have like so much ritual. I'm fighting just so I can go out in fucking London after that. That's the only reason. Like, I don't go out otherwise. I go out after my fights and then I'm not out again for fucking 3 more months.
Yeah, I go to a strip bar in Notting Hill on Saturday night. I come out Monday morning.
All my wages gone.
Yeah, black eyes, blood all over me still.
No, I you come back from Liverpool, I won't go up and back on the same day again. It was hard work, that wasn't it?
That was tough, yeah.
And the clocks went forward, didn't they?
Oh,
so
wow, I was going to say.
Yeah, we were driving and we were like, fuck, it can't be 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, no, it's 1 o'clock. The clocks have gone forward. And we were like, fuck, because the sat nav had changed. And we were like, how would it take us so long to get home?
I remember I'm in the back and Lee was driving with me on the way home. And I'm like, why are we on the other side of the road? He's in the passengers, just fucking loving life. Dino's kept in, I'm in the back. Oh, fuck. Hang on a minute. Alright, Lee? Tired I am, fucking right, it's been a great day, but I don't want to die. So I was like, right, next year, I was like, pull in Lee for fuck's sake. Oh, I said, I'm fucked, but I'll drive. Don't worry about it. Wake me up. Oh, alright, son. So I'm driving. He's just in a world of his own. The other two are out cold in the back.
Dino fucking goes to sleep again.
Instant. It's like
Postman, innit? He fucking
like
jumped
someone hit him with a fucking rhino tranquilizer. It was gone for the whole journey. And I thought, I better drive, fuck this. So, yeah, that was a long day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But
Good trip, always good laugh, like.
I know what he was like. You like, we'll stay up and then we'll come home in the morning. I thought, you'd be lucky if he's in the hotel in the morning. I thought, I'm not hanging around going, where's Lily? Where's Lily? He's in some fucking Liverpool guy's house party toxic or something like that.
Well, two of the boys, they went and booked a budget hotel, didn't they? They were on the bus with my brother and that, and they were like, fuck it, we got a room, £21 each across the road. I was like, oh, fuck that.
That sounds amazing.
And then all the HA went back to the clubhouse, and they were like, oh, come on, we'll stay there till about 4 in the morning, then we'll drive home. That's like 9 o'clock in the morning again.
Oh, fuck no. But, yeah, let me say, down to you really, Dan. You introduced BKB to the wider audience, really.
So who's in Swansea? Is it yourself, Lewell, and who's... There was... Because...
Adam Lovell was going to do it.
He was going to have a go, wasn't he?
On the Cumbrian.
It fell through, didn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I think... do you know Marco Jenkins, is it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
He was like... I think he was like their Wales leg. But I can't remember what happened. I think they had a few pull-outs on the week.
Yeah.
Rad was meant to fight on it, wasn't he?
I think...
Klapsara. Which Rad?
Oh, that's his... Yeah, that's his surname.
Yeah. I can't say his first one. So Klapsara.
Radislav
Klapsara, is it?
That's it. That's something like that, yeah.
Big Rad. He's got 92 kilo. He's fucking monster, man.
I think it's just really hard for promotions in general. As soon as you have 2 pull-outs, you just don't make money straight away.
Oh, I mean, unbelievable, like, yeah.
So and
it does seem to happen a lot in bare knuckle, doesn't it?
You get it more with bare knuckle and MMA than I've seen it anywhere else. Like if you were in like boxing, pro license, and you keep pulling out fights, they'll take the license off you. All you got to do is have one of the promoters or managers got a bit of coin bag and turn around and be like, hang on, he's fucking pulled out my show and his show. The ball they'll pull you up in front of him and be like, why are you pulling out these shows all the time? You can't do it because of the money involved. But I think with MMA and BKB at the minute, because they haven't got like a border control, if like say your main boy gets injured like 4 weeks out and Dino, for example, Wallace gets in someone else who's not as good, there's no fucking bones to them to pull out on the fucking day. They don't give a fuck.
No, of course they don't. No.
And that's the problem with BKB, because they haven't got, don't get me wrong, the roster's getting better and bigger. If they've got to pull someone in, you'll have people like fucking not turning up on the day and stuff. Well, Dan Gumz was meant to fight Danny McIntosh.
Yeah, he didn't turn up on the day, did he?
No, he was ordered more tickets on the Friday and phoned Jim and Joe in the morning and said he had a fucking cold.
Well, Dino's had one that he's had like, there's a group of boys from Manchester that fight all over the country and they all jump in a car together, say 5 of them, and they all go to a show, they're all different weights, they all have a scrap, they'll fight bare knuckle, MMA, pro boxing, whatever, they don't care, right? John Spencer now,
John Spencer, Will Carnes and that, yeah.
All them, they don't give a fuck, they're fighting proper hard blokes. And Dino had a load of them matched up, so he comes down, and he's like, where's this guy? Oh yeah, we forgot to pick him up. It's like, what? He's matched, he's due to go on in like an hour.
He's meant to fight Dai Round, isn't he? For the...
That's the fucker, yeah, for the K1 British title.
Yeah.
And they forgot to pick him up. Do you know what I mean? You've got to deal with shit like that, so they had to rope in.
Sounds like a little black lie, that one.
Did you see the guy who went viral, who got submitted by the walls of Jericho? Did you see that a couple of months back?
Ashley Gibbons, isn't it?
I can't remember his name, right? He got submitted by the walls of Jericho in an MMA fight.
Yeah.
The guy had a Boston Crab on him and he was tapping the fuck. Well, that's the guy that fought tied round on the show and got fucking head kicked into oblivion.
I got offered a fight against the guy who put the walls of Jericho on Chris Clark's show. Yeah. Because he said, I'm looking for 70 kilo pro. And I said, oh, when is it? And he was like, God, the week after the last show, like Ben Knuckle. I said, I won't be doing nothing the week after, mate. So I said, fighting Ben Knuckle. I said, you got no chance.
I'll still be back, you know.
Yeah.
What's the difference? You know, obviously you've done you've done how many gloves did you have?
Oh, I had 14 pros.
Yeah. What do you find is the main? You know, is it the kind of? Is it when someone hits you, you proper much more feel it, even more than? Obviously, you do feel even more than having 10 ounce, 8 ounce gloves on.
Yeah, it's a different like impact. We talked about this before, where it like the first time I got punched in the face without a glove on. It's don't get me wrong, we've all had fucking fights, on the street, whatever. But it's different things. You're like, it's aggressive, you're drunk, whatever. But first time I got punched without a glove on. In the bare knuckle, it felt fucking as if someone like chucked hot water on my face. As if someone like rubbed sandpaper across me. And I thought I was fucking cut. And I went back to the corner at the end of it. I said, I'm cut. Like, no, you're fine. And I was like, and every time you get punched, it feels like you're getting cut because of the bone on
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it's a weird feeling, really weird. And I think you get it harder with the gloves on because you can put more pressure or hurt in your hand, can you? Like every time I was fucking punching a guy in the head in the bare knuckle, my hands were hurting like every time.
Yeah.
Feels like a bit like, not like a football, but there's like a rock inside the football, so it feels soft, and then as you get in, then fucking feel, it hurts your hand.
Do you, because Sean was saying about, I can't remember what fighter he fought. It was he was actual Commonwealth gloved pro champion. He was talking about it on the podcast, and he said he was just covering his body because he'd much rather take all the facial damage rather than take the body shots.
Is that the picture?
That's when he's been in hospital. I think he had a fractured
orbital.
Yeah, and broken nose.
That's the thing. That's the only thing.
Smashed up.
That's it. We're talking about that. Have you seen Sage North cuts? Did you see him get knocked out the other day?
He's got to terminate the face.
In like 30 seconds, I iced, face planted. But he had a 9-hour surgery to repair 8 fractures off one fucking punch. 8 fractures all on his face.
That's with an MMA glove on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have just caught him.
Iced it.
Lovely, like.
Straight face plant. But it's, I said to him, in my opinion, the bare knuckle guys don't get paid enough. I don't know how much they get paid, but whatever it is, I don't see it as being enough because in pro boxing, we get knocked out. More often than not, I know there are the instances where they don't, but you get up and you're okay. Same with MMA, but like when we've seen Travis Dickinson, I mentioned it before, it's their eyes, it's like broken cheekbones, broken fucking eye sockets, everything, and broken hands. Even if you win, you could walk away with a broken hand. He did.
Yeah, it's generally not enough. Like the punches in, don't get me wrong, you do get fucking good knockouts in the bare knuckle, but generally the punches, because you can't hit them as hard as you want without hurting your hand, it's like fucking like little fractures, little, more than say the pro boxing where there's concussive blows all the time. It's weird, man. It's fucking brutal. I love
it. I'm normal. You're fucking far from normal. But how's business, Dan?
Yeah, not bad.
We've gone flat out now because the Gumshields used to be like a side gig.
Yeah, I used to have a dental lab, so sold in December my shares. Do sport then.
Yeah, you got flat out into.
Going only on it.
Best thing you've ever done?
Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it will be. I think it's
something
more.
You enjoy, isn't it?
It's something more I enjoy. It's not like I'm getting it up, but this is what I was saying. I was actually having a conversation about it yesterday. I used to get up at like 4:30 in the morning, go in, work all day till 7:30, sometimes 8, more than that, and then I'd go home, eat to go straight up to bed, sort of thing. So now I'm getting the luxury of falling asleep on the settee, watching box sets, and I haven't been able to do it ever before. So, just little simple, I know it sounds dull, but stuff like that is like, little, and obviously my daughter's one at the end of the month, so I've been able to spend a lot more time with her. So, obviously it's, I think it's going to be a much better decision.
I suppose it's easier to get up. I suppose easier to get up in the morning and think, I got to go on do James the Girl's Gumshield today. Instead of having to get up this morning going, I got to do Mrs. Johnson's false fucking teeth.
I was just saying fucking Mrs. something like that.
Yeah, so
because you enjoy boxing, you like being around. I suppose it makes a difference.
And obviously, I didn't think things were too fair where I was initially. All the hours I was doing. I mean, it's crazy. So
I used to work all the time. I used to come down to Swansea and do a load of Gumshield.
Exactly. So the shields initially were like the side thing, and Now it's about, I think I've got, I don't know, 29, 30 clubs, something like that. Not like full clubs, but enough to make a good money around up until Christmas. And then kind of do what I did this year and just sort of kick back and not really go searching for work so much for the last couple of months.
All this from day one with the Gumshields, it's all come from pretty much word of mouth. Because
yeah, it is.
not massive on social media.
But I literally just invested into a website online, like a shop one, you know, to get, you know, people can order stuff online. So I got that, and I have got a few bits going back into the dental industry. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, because one of my favourite stories is, because he's never on social media, or never does it like you would think he would.
I'm getting a bit more. I am a bit more on it now, but it still is word of mouth.
Yeah, he had an inbox. He had a message in his inbox sitting there for like 3 months of Billy Joe Saunders going, "Oh, must we do me a Gumshield?" And he didn't even read it. He's like, "Ah, fuck."
I know.
That was a great. He was like, "Do you want to come up? I got to do Billy Joe's Gumshield." I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So I worked all night. He picked me up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I was fucked. I stayed up though, and then we drove all the way to London. And the sat nav took us to a scrap yard, right? Yeah. So we're sitting there, we're like, we're gonna get fucking killed there. Just loads of people like looking, or gypsies looking, what the fuck?
Do my caravan.
Who are these sitting there outside the scrap? And then I think he shouted to someone, "We're looking for Billy Joe." Alright, and one of them rang him. And then he rang Dan going, "Yeah, I'm just leaving a meeting with Frank, I won't be long now." Next thing he pulls up 20 minutes later. It was a lovely day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was 20 minutes later in his fucking brand new Bentley, right? With all the fucking stitched in TTLO. I was like, fuck. He was like, "Follow me." So the next thing, we were going up the fucking bypass, following Billy Joe Saunders' Bentley. I was like, "This is fuck. I know I'm tired, but what the fuck?" And he drives into a caravan site. I'm like, no. Dogs running around everywhere. I thought, we're going to get fucking... we ain't getting out there, like. There's no fucking way. But he was nice as pie with me. I don't know fuck what anyone says about Billy Saunders, right? He's nice as pie.
You get obviously, if you're in boxing, you meet a lot of travellers anyway, can you? And I think it's just the outside perception of them, because they're all fucking sound as fuck.
Oh yeah, like in the interviews now, he comes across like a bit of a knob. But after we met him, he was nice. He'd done anything for it. He was nice as pie. That's all for the cameras.
Yeah,
it's all to get a fight, like. Yeah. And because he signed whatever he wanted, didn't he?
Yeah.
I went joking around. "You should follow me on Twitter." He was like, "Alright, what's your name?" And he followed me straight away. I was like, "Yes, come on, son."
Nice.
And
he's good. He's a good guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Does he still follow you now?
Yeah.
Can we check? Have you?
No, don't need to check. I'm pretty sure he does though. But yeah, it was that was a cool day. That was the first real big one you had.
Yeah. And how big he was at the weight. I remember how big he was big, wasn't he?
He goes there, right? As he walks up, you're like, "Alright, wait." He's like, "Fucking hell, you're looking big, Bill." He's like,
that's why.
He was flat as fuck.
When he fought yesterday at Super, I think he would have. I know his opponent wasn't like, you know, the best sort of one he could have probably fought at that weight, but you know, he's. I didn't think he had an issue because people were saying. I think he still is a middleweight. Don't get me wrong, because he looked like he was carrying a bit, but. Seeing the size of him on that day,
he was huge.
He was about.
I got pictures on my Facebook.
He must have been 14 stone.
Easy,
you know.
Easy, because I was touching that probably. I was 13 stone.
Because
he was bigger than me by fucking miles. He was huge.
So 12 and a half. I mean, you know, he makes. 12. He makes 11 and a half now for middle, doesn't he? Because 12 stone.
We took warehouse ABC tops up to be signed for the gym, and he was like, "I'm having this." I'm one of them. We're like, "Yeah, right now." I'm not going to tell you, no, you're the middleweight champion of the world.
He walked off with it on, didn't he?
He put it on. In the picture I got, it's me and him with warehouse ABC tops.
I've seen that picture.
Yeah.
And that's on his campsite, that is. And he took us in the campsite, took us in the washroom. It was fucking.
It was clean.
Yeah,
it was immaculate.
It's just in caravans. It was like fucking. That bee is right on.
It's doing my fucking head. He's attacked me twice. He's come straight out.
Has he gone nuts?
Don't know. I think he's chewed for a wire. I think he's dying.
But yeah, it was like
as well. It's a fly. You've seen the size of it. It's one of them blue bottle flies.
Yeah, his campsite was like Treacle Bay times 100. It was. It was quality, wasn't it?
It was nice. Yeah.
It's not interference on the mic, is it?
Yeah, that's not interference. That's a giant fly. Jeff Goldblum's flying around in there.
That's right.
Oh, that's what we do.
Oh, have you got a Who Are We this week?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, yeah. We'll do it later. Then what we do, Sean's not a game.
You won last week?
Who are we? He won
I
last
won
week.
last
And he
week,
gives
yeah.
us clues and we got to guess as quickly as we can.
Okay.
Oh, it's not the most complicated game in the world, but best we can.
Right.
Um,
We had to change the feature because we were talking about fucking murderers and nonsense too much.
yeah,
Right?
talking about paedophiles every week. It used to be Sean stories where he'd give us news stories and we just chat about them. But every week it was paedophiles, and then people on Twitter were waiting for the paedophile stories and send us fucking links to paedophile stories. We'd like, we've got to fucking stop this. It's supposed to be a boxing podcast, for fuck's sake. And the people didn't give a fuck about fights, we just talk about paedophiles.
Who designed the paedophile hunter's bus?
Oh, Stuart?
Hal.
Yes,
Yeah.
might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Read it.
And if you open the door, it says nonsense on it.
But yeah, it like we said, Billy Joe was your first real big
Well,
one, because that's as big as it gets. He's middleweight champion of the world.
Yeah, I did do. It was. It came a bit early, to be honest.
So you spent
with the
ages
development.
working on.
Well, we
it.
knew what we were doing initially, and then obviously we had the £10 gig down with the warehouse. which was
I should have fucking had about 20 of them. Like.
just crazy now looking back, but obviously that was the way to get a mass audience in real quick, so we could do so I could look at the development in one hit. So if it was, because if we'd done it in drips and drabs, it was better to have like 20 come, and then you know if you've got it right. Then if 20 are consistent.
You had mass
You know.
feedback. I want.
Yeah, but we knew what the crap we were doing with the product. We knew what the flaws would be from what we were doing. But what happened was because there was so much exposure in Wales, like on social, other people posting. That's when obviously I went down to Borgs. We did Selby too early. I remember thinking this is too early for this product to be doing these boys. But I had to go. You know, it's a name
Yeah.
just for the picture,
Yeah.
if anything. So we did, it was Selby initially. He was the first world champ that we did. Oh no, it was Cleverly as well. Can't remember if Selby. I think Selby came before Cleverly.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I think it was because I think
got him with
it was obviously Gary's gym, Rockets initially from Mano was down the warehouse, and Robert said to Mano, you know, do you want a Gumshield? Pretty much. Mano phones me up and says, oh, I can get you into the camp, because that's where he was training at the time. And I remember it was camp. It was Gary's first, then it was Borgs, it was Selby, and then it was Cleverly, and I think it was after Cleverly it was Billy Joe.
And he went up with Haskins as well, didn't he, when he was IBF?
Haskins, IBF
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, Haskins. Yeah, did Lee's.
That's
Early.
like fucking who's who in Wales, isn't it? Really?
And it all come within like 6 months.
Yeah,
didn't it?
real
It was
quick. That's the
fucking
thing. And I was
huge.
thinking, shit, it's not even like now. The product from last year, even I'm working on it. That I don't think I can do much more now. But at that time, I was thinking, God, we could do this with this with that, and we were just winging it, even with pros, really, like big pros like that. So
I think what people don't realise, not with the Gumshield, most people just go soccer sports, chuck a kettle on, dip it in another cup, put it in your mouth, ow, that burns, hold it, job done, right?
You say most people, right? When Lee Lewis fucking fought on Budo, he was coming down
So tell
CF20.
me, put plasticine in his mouth. or
He was
something.
coming down CF24 to Spa, wasn't he? And he was like, "Oh my God, my show keeps coming up." So I was like, "Fucking hell!" And he was like, "Oh, I keep falling up." I said, "You can't fight like that, man." I said, "There's got to be a problem." I said, "Come up to my house." I said, "Put something in hot water." I said, "Quick, shove it in your mouth." He went, "No, you got to run under a cold tap first." I went, "What?" And he went, "It says run under a cold tap." I said, "Yeah, after you molded it, you fucking twat." So he's putting it hot water and then run under a cold tap. He's like, "Oh, it's
Was he
fucking
stoned at the time,
No,
by any chance?
he's like
Fuck
slipping
yeah.
up with mouth.
But yeah, most people just go and do that. I think there's my Gumshield. But like I've had Gumshields off you, and you've literally got to get a crowbar to get the factors off.
Yeah.
That's the way they should be. They shouldn't
some
be
people don't
dropped.
like that, but there has been a very small amount